commitment. Let's grab the open heart. We have shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Let's shuffle. Divine feminine. Divine feminine energy. You're in divine feminine energy. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. You might be feeling that a little bit, but I feel like you are letting go of it, though. Like you're very aware of it, and you're letting go. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. I think you're realizing that a past relationship, you didn't even like them. Maybe you're realizing this honestly about every relationship you've been in. That people have just tried to own you, but also they tried to tear you down. They tried to tear you down. We also have commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. I feel like you're very committed to yourself at this time. I feel like you're realizing how people manipulated you into liking them. We have pride. I think you've attracted a lot of prideful people. I feel like you're incredibly beautiful inside and out. And so people have tried to own you. I'm seeing like a circus. Like an elephant. Like the way that they mistreat those animals. And they just need to be in the wild and free. Like the tigers too. They belong in the wild. I feel like you're wild. And people have tried to tame you and domesticate you and own you. But that's just not where you belong. You're too majestic and beautiful and wild. And people really want to own that. Ooh, now I'm seeing like luxury cars. You're like very, very high value. I got the chills. Oh my god. You're very high value, very in demand. Oh my god. People like don't feel worthy of you. They question your motives and intentions. And they really just want to own you. Oh my gosh, I got the chills again. They really want to own you, and they want to take ownership of you. And yeah, elusive, dishonesty, deceptions, trickery. That's what I was saying. People have manipulated you so much. Like, not in a victim mindset way. Don't get it twisted. We are not victims. But it's like you're just waking up to the fact that it's just the truth. Like, people have just wanted to own you, and they had their own fucked up intentions and not pure intentions, and then they like projected that onto you. We have loyalty coming out. That's interesting. Loyalty coming through is very interesting. Perspective. It's like you have this wider, big picture perspective now. Maybe it was a pattern. Like this has happened to you over and over and over. People just trying to own you. And they like literally see you as an object. Okay, return, sorry. Wow, a lot of cards fell out. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Shallow and depth. We have shallow and depth. I feel like shallow is the outside energy that you've dealt with. And then this loyalty and also this depth. Like you are in this energy. Definitely. You've always had this. You've always had this energy. And people like truly see it now. And it's because you see it too. It's because you see it in yourself. You're very beautiful. You're an ancient soul. You're a very ancient soul. And you might be quite new to Earth, but you've had many lifetimes. But I feel like you're new to Earth. But I feel like you've had many lifetimes. In different dimensions and galaxies. Wow. Someone feels very bored without you. Which reminds me of a song. Rap song. Beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. You've probably had many people from your past coming back and trying to work things out again with you. It's basically what I'm hearing. I think you've had many people from your past like hit you up because you are beautiful inside and out. I'm telling you. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Yeah, inside and out. Commitment, lusting, abandoned. Wow. These all came through earlier too. Commitment, lusting, abandoned, and silence. Commitment. You have this very deep, luxurious, beautiful, one-of-a-kind energy and vibration. And so you get like both of these energies. You get both of these energies, even from like the same exact people. Like people like lust after you and it's like they don't want to commit because they don't feel worthy though. So like you really should not take it personally at all. Like a lot of people, they will self-sabotage with a beautiful girl or a beautiful person because they just do not feel worthy, like deep down inside. Yeah, silence and abandon. And that's why they do that. That's why people leave. People walk away and they're cold towards you. It's not because you're not worthy. It's because you're so worthy. You're worthy of more. You're worthy of so much more. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. I think you're in hermit mode. Oh my god. Soulmates. I think you're attracting soulmates right now. Deep love, unity, connection. You're in this like unity consciousness. And you're attracting soulmates. But you are in this like hermit mode. We have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. People need to stop. Wow, we have loyalty on the bottom again. Look. I want to get a few of these animals. The spider, creativity. You're like in creator mode. Rebirth. Yes. You are going through like a ginormous rebirth. And we have the owl, wisdom. Harry Potter popped into my mind. This is giving me Hierophant vibes as well. High Priestess vibes. And we have the horse on the bottom, Journey. We have the eagle, Freedom. You've been on this journey. Just to wake up to who you've always been. I want to get into tarot. The Hermit. The peace. Yes. You're in hermit mode. I knew it. You're so chill. Steady and reliable. Batman vibes. This is like my Batman vibes card. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. That's walking away from what's no longer fulfilling. And we have the Three of Cups, which is like happy social butterfly. Group achievement, teamwork, group activities, vitality, community, and friendship. They're like at the pumpkin patch. Like, do you see all the pumpkins? So fall might be significant. October, I'm hearing. And I feel like you're getting your body right, too. I feel like you getting your body all the way together. You're locked in. We have the Page of Swords. Curiosity, sharp intellect, clear communication, curiosity, fresh perspective, speak your truth. Page of Pentacles. So you have a lot of, you are like grounded, but you're also, with this Page of Swords, the Lovers is underneath the Page of Swords. With these cups too, I feel like you're very deep emotionally, but with these two page cards, you're also very youthful. But with the pentacle energy, you're very practical. Page of Pentacles, you're ambitious, carefully planning. But like when I see this card, honestly, I know it's like careful planning, but for me, look at how, I guess she does look like proud of herself. It's like, look at my pentacle. But it looks like she looks so effortless at the same time. It looks like God is doing all the heavy lifting. Like the universe is like just rewarding you just for being a sweetie pie. I want more tarot cards. This is the Pulp Tarot. Ten of Pentacles. Legacy. Prosperous family life. Lasting legacy. Not just legacy, lasting legacy. Page of Swords on the base again. You might be an air sign. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting like Batman, and I heard Catwoman vibes too. Oh my god. Wait. That reminds me of the, what are they called? Those two that climbed the Empire State Building. Now I'm thinking of them. I feel like you're about to get engaged, like, within 3 years. 7 of Wands, stand your ground, steadfast, don't settle. I'm hearing persist with this. Like persist, like Neville Goddard. Like Neville Goddard says. And that's also teaching, writing, self-employed, protecting your values, blaze your own path. Yeah. So if you're feeling called to teach, do that. I know I am. I'm feeling called to teach. We have Page of Swords on the base again. You're very witty and you tower at the top. What else do we got? Oh, okay. The Tower and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you had some kind of moment, and it might have had to do with communication, that really, like, shook you. Made you have that Tower moment. There was like sword after sword after sword, like stabbed into you, and you just kept, you were like, this is fine, I'm fine. And on that 10th sword, Tower moment, it's like you kind of weren't listening to yourself, but you learned the lesson to like listen to your body and to spirit, and to not let it get to this point ever again. But I also feel like you, like at this point, like you feel unbreakable. Nothing even hurts you anymore. Nothing can hurt you. But you were in that victim mindset for a minute there, where like you let outside things hurt you and touch you, but now you're like unbreakable. Kintsugi, I'm hearing. But not even kintsugi, like that's not even the proper metaphor, because it's like you're a brand new vase again. You're not even this vase with all these gold-filled cracks. Like, you are a brand new vase that never had any cracks, that was always whole, healed, and perfect and flawless. And we have the 4 of Wands. Stability, celebration, home safe. Like, this is giving me soulmate energy again. And like you're attracting, like, oh, and it's happening rapidly. Alignment is happening rapidly for you. Let's split it. Oh my god, 6 of Cups. That is soul connection. Nostalgia, innocence, soul connection, gifts, reunion, and bond. So much soulmate energy in this reading. Okay, let's get some guardian angel cards. That's good. We have encouragement and forgiveness. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. What did I say? Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. I told you, like, it can seem like you're being pushed away and like ignored and like, I don't know, just stuff like that. And it's like, no, people just like, you're invaluable. Your love is invaluable. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others. Trust, for it does. Forgiveness. And that's why you need to forgive, because that's like one of the main reasons you really forgive. And let me just read this. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. Exactly. You just need to forgive people because they just didn't know what to do with you. Most people don't know what to do, like with a Lamborghini. They don't feel worthy of a Lamborghini. They don't think they can afford a Lamborghini. They don't think they can afford the upkeep. They don't think they deserve it. They don't... all of the things. Most people don't feel worthy of a Lamborghini. Or even just simple luxuries. Even like the smallest, simplest luxuries. A lot of people do not feel worthy of. That's why, I mean, thankfully a lot of people are getting into health and stuff, but that's why there are McDonald's all over the place, and you don't see smoothie places every other block. Like there are more, like thankfully, like people are starting to get into health like more and more, but a lot of people don't even, my point is a lot of people don't even feel worthy of the simplest, smallest things that you should do for yourself, like eat fruits and vegetables, go for a walk. A lot of people don't do like the littlest things. You're even more luxurious than like a small luxury. You're like Lamborghini status. You can't blame people for not feeling worthy of you and sabotaging their relationship with you, and you know what I mean? Just forgive and forget. You really can't blame them when you're so amazing. They don't know what to do with you. Plain and simple. I reached for this. The Oracle of Portals. Seclusion. Yeah. I feel like you're in like hermit mode. So many people are being magnetized to you right now. Commitment. Oh my gosh. Birth. Graduation. In my money ride. Whoa. Ooh, we got 3. Ooh, graduation. Oneness. I told you you're in like unity consciousness. Rebirth. Oneness, graduation, and rebirth. Oh my gosh. It's on the base. Birth. So birth and rebirth. And peace. Yeah, I feel like that whole 10 of Swords mess, like, you graduated it, and you had this, like, rebirth, or maybe you're still in that, kind of. Is that like a phoenix? And you've, like, graduated to unity, consciousness, and peace. Wow. Some love and light. Follow the path that's right for you. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. So stay locked in. Stay locked in with your goals, whatever they may be. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. Blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. So I feel like you have this like pure, like such a pure heart. I just got the chills so much. I feel like you have like this beautiful pure heart, and you are going to like become your highest self like so soon. Like you already are it. That's what you've realized. You already have all the tools, and yours and God's will are like completely aligned, and you've woken up to that fact. Like it's always been a fact, but you've woken up to that fact. Your ego is dissolving, and you're about to like meet God. You're about to actually be like physically, and just everything in the 3D is about to match your heart and your will. Gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. I feel like you need nothing from this world, and that is what changes everything. Let's just get this last one. Reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Ephesians 4:32. See, exactly. Christ has forgiven you so much, so you need to extend that forgiveness to others, no matter how like horrible it seems what they did was, because all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. We all have been forgiven so much, and we should extend that to others as well.